Hey, I am back at the Las Vegas Convention Center for the last day of ASD Market week. I was only planning on coming one day, but when I was here yesterday, it's really windy out here. When I was here yesterday, I did make that deal on those jerseys, so I'm back this afternoon to go pick those up. I am parked like seriously in the very last parking. Like I'm the farthest away you could possibly be. There's 50 parking spots behind me. This is like, I got about a mile to walk. Anyway, it's super crazy windy here. I got my little granny cart to help me carry everything back here. You can see I got a package in there, eBay package. It's got to go out FedEx. So I saw that there's a FedEx center here in the convention center, so I thought I'd do a little multitasking and bring this and drop it off before I go pick up all my stuff. But yeah, first I guess I gotta walk a few miles, it feels like, but maybe I can get on one of the little golf carts they have, like zipping people around and make it a little shorter. Maybe I should just get an Uber. I seriously am so far away from where I need to be. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm back at my car. I went and got my jerseys. Man, it was crazy in there. So I get there, and when I made the deal yesterday, it was for, I counted 50 jerseys that they had, all the jerseys they had in their booth. They had a bunch of other types of stuff too, but all the jerseys, which was 50, and I made a deal, give them a price based on that. And I get there, and there's tons of people. It's, you know, this is the last afternoon of ASD, and there are people just like going through everything. And it ended up being 44 jerseys left. They did sell a handful to some other people. But I don't really blame them, because even just in the time that I was like, we were pulling everything together and counting them and getting them ready for me to bag them up, people were, I swear, like no less than like 5 different people came up and were trying to like grab the jerseys like right out of my hands. It was like a frenzy. Like people were just like going nuts trying to buy them, and like literally like asking me if I would just let them have like 1 or 2, and I was like, no, I wanted to, you know, I need all of them. I want to sell all of them. So anyways, I only got 44. I was a little annoyed at first, but then I saw, you know, they were probably having to like deal with people constantly, you know, pestering them all day. So anyway, but I talked to them, and I'm gonna make a deal on the phone here in the next few days to get some more, because they have, there's some that I know are completely out of stock. They're not even on their website. That they have some samples left in their showroom that I know are one of the ones that are the most desirable. I'll show you when I get them. I want to make sure I get them first. But he said he's got some, he's gonna set them aside for me, and some other ones that they didn't have at the show that I wanted to get my hands on. So, you know, I'll probably give them a little bit of a hard time, get some more leverage to get some good prices on those, so I can get some more of those to put up in my store. But anyway, I got them right here. Show them to you. Let me show you all of them. It's like this huge, I put a garbage bag. I brought one with me just because I wanted to make sure I could protect them, because it's really windy here and there's a lot of dust in Vegas. I just didn't want them to get dirty, but this bag is jam-packed full of jerseys. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those away, get in the car. It's kind of hot here. It's not too crazy, but you know, it is. I've been running and walking like a million miles to get back out here. Anyway, let's see, the car, it says it's about 75 degrees, so it's pretty toasty. Plus I left my phone in the car, so I was worried it was gonna come back and it was gonna be melted. But I wasn't gone too long, so that's okay. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna go back home. You know, one of the things I wanted to say is, you know, in one of my earlier videos when I talk about tips on being a successful full-time seller, you know, one of the things is having a schedule, right? Well, sometimes it's really hard to stick to a schedule when you have like special circumstances. So like, you know, this week I had, Teresa was here and we went out and did sourcing and hung out. ASD week, you know, there's stuff that goes on and it makes it really hard. Like you can't really stick to a schedule. It's just not realistic. But you need to make sure that you're keeping your priorities straight. And probably the biggest priority when you're selling online, I mean, there's a million things that you need to keep on top of, but one of the most important ones, of course, is listing. You got to remember to keep listing, because all the other stuff can be really fun. I love sourcing. You know, it's like I get jazzed up when I just made a deal and I got all these jerseys. Like, yeah, I'm missing a few, but I'm excited. You know, it's really fun. It is one of the most fun parts. You know, you're not getting an adrenaline rush from listing stuff online. So, but that's really important. So, you know, yesterday I was working all day. I was out at ASD making the video and stuff, and I came back home and I had to spend some time, you know, getting the videos uploaded and edited. I did one, you know, Teresa's for her to get hers up on her YouTube channel, and I had to edit mine and, you know, go through that whole process, but I still had to get some work done. So I was able to spend like an hour and do a bunch of photographs. And then I got some listing done. I was working till like 8:30 last night because I needed to get some listing done. I didn't do a ton. I probably got like 8 new things listed, but I got something. And it's really important that you're doing that regularly and almost every day if you can, because you really want your store to stay active. It really does impact the sales that you have coming in. And so I'm gonna go home now, and I want to get photographs of all these jerseys, and my goal is between today and tomorrow, which is Thursday, I want to get everything listed that I've gotten in this last week, and with all the retail arbitrage I've done, I want to get all these jerseys listed. I want to get everything listed. I'm going to get some more listings done tonight. I was up early this morning, about 7:30. I got started taking more photographs of the rest of the stuff that I got earlier this week. And so I'm going to try to get all of it listed tonight and tomorrow, because Friday we're going to be heading to Costa Mesa in California. We're going to go see a show. We're going to the Music Festival, and we're gonna see the Descendants on Friday night, which I'm super excited about. But because we're doing that, we have to get up super early on Friday morning. We gotta get our shipping done that morning. Maybe I'll get like 2 or 3 listings up. And then we're gonna be, you know, doing like a 4 or 5 hour drive to go have fun and hang out in California and go to this punk show. I'm gonna have a good time. And then the next morning, I'm gonna be going to the Stussy outlet sale, so get a little bit of work done while I'm there in California. And then we're gonna be coming back on Saturday. And I'm hoping I can get like a couple of listings done Saturday night, but we have a party that we're supposed to be going to on Saturday. So that's basically 2 more days of this week when, for the most part, I'm not going to be able to get any work done. But I'm going to prioritize getting at least a couple of listings done every day. And yeah, I have to have some really long days like yesterday and today and probably tomorrow. But by working those super long hours, it's like it frees me up on Friday and Saturday to do stuff that's a little bit more fun. And you just really have to think about that. It's like there is the freedom that comes with our job, and like Teresa says in her talk, you're talking about there is freedom to working for yourself and being your own boss, but that freedom comes with responsibility. And so, you know, take advantage of that freedom, take advantage of that flexibility in your schedule, but you also need to know that you have to be responsible for doing the things that have to be done for you to continue to be successful. And sometimes that means working a lot of hours, but then you get to play too. So, you know, I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about that, and I'm hoping that you're doing really awesome. And, you know, continue to like leave comments for me, ask me any questions you want to ask me, and I'll try to get some footage for this weekend, because I think it's going to be a fun trip, and I can hopefully show you a little bit what the Stussy sale is all about. I've never been to one, so I don't know, but it should be fun, and I will talk to you guys later.